The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch's mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
Love and devotion. If the track's a lost emotion, it's going to suck.
50 nigga in the motherfucking house, in the place to be. Yeah. I have been busting my ass for the past 2 weeks, getting up with the chickens. Them motherfuckers who be getting up and look. Dog, look out the freeway early in the morning. That freeway be packed at 6 in the morning. Motherfuckers got shit to do early. I can't believe how packed that freeway be at 6 in the morning. That motherfucker is a parking lot. Everybody trying to get some shit done.
Yep.
Damn. Traffic be fucked up. See, I don't have traffic issues in L.A. I normally wake up about 10:30, 11. You can get where the fuck you got to go, long as you back by 2. When the motherfuckers start getting off work and that freeway start getting back crowded.
Not on a Friday.
To be
on a
ignorant, boy.
Friday,
2 o'clock.
You can't call any of the hours. On a Friday is the worst.
In Los Angeles area, if it's the summertime, the freeway just gonna be packed.
Just period.
Just packed.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers, if they ain't going to work, they going to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
They going to Tijuana to get drunk and fuck some
Vegas.
bitches
Oh my
for
God,
$40.
that 10 and the 15 backed up. Vegas.
Well, all the people who are from California know if you go into Vegas, if you go on Friday night, freeway packed. If you come back Sunday night, freeway packed.
You'll be sitting.
Yes.
2-hour trip turns into a 4 to 6 hour trip. But I'm just shocked, man. I be up in the morning, it be people, and they don't be even sleepy in their cars. They used to it. They be wide awoke. Look, y'all motherfuckers, the world, while I'm sleeping the shit away, y'all motherfuckers out there getting it. Much respect to all you motherfuckers who pack out the freeway like that. My truck drivers, all you motherfuckers. I want to talk about some shit that I'm putting another twist on the shit.
All right.
I have talked shit about people who beg.
Who are big?
I talk about people who
Oh,
I talk shit about people who beg.
Okay.
Meaning like, it be motherfuckers outside the liquor store. Big swole motherfucker. Hey man, you got some change? And I might look at you like you crazy, like, damn my nigga, your hustle is asking me for money? That's your hustle, my nigga? Mm-hmm. I can't respect it. But Tyrese Gibson has brought a whole new world when it comes to bitching out on the motherfucking internet. This nigga cried. You can knock it all you want. Crying, get shit done.
Is that right? What did it do?
If you cry to the right motherfuckers, all your financial woes can be fixed. As I'm sure you have heard. You heard about the shit, right?
I've heard about it.
$5 million, nigga. This nigga got $5 million for crying about the shit that 5 million niggas is going through. This nigga got $5 million according to the internet.
Got friends in high places.
How can I knock it?
Can't knock it, right?
I can't knock it.
Yeah, but wait, shit will never be the same though for him. How do you think that people are gonna feel towards him after all that?
I feel there's a group of people that's gonna feel a certain kind of way, and it's another group of people who gonna feel they way. It actually
And what are
opened
those
my
ways?
eyes.
And what are those ways, Corey?
You gonna have a group of people that think he a puss-ass nigga who bitched out. But you're going to have a group of people that not only think that he was clever in coming up, they going to do it. I ain't going to lie.
It don't work like that, though. After now, people are going to be like, wait a second. Oh, boy, did that. You can't. You can't.
You think it ain't finna be motherfuckers crying on the
Oh,
internet?
no, I didn't say that there was not going to be. I was just
Hey,
saying it
Aries.
ain't going to fly over like that.
Aries Spears,
No, don't.
you should cry on the internet
Oh, my God.
and tell people them lies you telling your lawyers about what happened. Motherfuckers might donate some money to you. You can get your eye back regular look surgery. Fuck that nigga. But I'm just saying. This is just me. I'm talking about anybody in any situation. All you got to do is cry. See, when a man cry, some people be like, get that bitch ass nigga up out of here. But there's another group of people in this world. Can we talk about this? There's another brain wave. You get what I'm saying? It's not just the motherfucker. I guess you respect the motherfuckers that be on some 100 shit according to what you talk about.
Okay.
But it's another group of people who will see a man cry and do what he want him to do. You can't deny it. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know the science behind it. I want to know the science behind it so I can better understand it. Because I'm the type of motherfucker, when I see you cry, I kind of look down on you like, oh,
Well, here's the thing.
you
it's
gave
not-
up, you
but it's
weak.
not- but it's
But I'm
not-
saying, everybody don't think you gave up, you weak. There are some people who think something else because there are people willing to give $5 million to a grown nigga for crying.
Yeah, but how do we know that even happened? I'm gonna pull one out the bag like you do, because you tend to do that and say, how do we know that really happened? How do you know that really happened? And it's not all set up in a scheme to say, see?
I don't know.
Because who are the people? Would they come forward? No. Did he do it? I don't know.
But you heard who they said did it, right?
Who?
Jada and Will.
Once again, let's just say they did. Right? Let's just say they did. Was it done?
I think they was trying to help him.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
What do you
But
mean
how
was
do
it
we-
done genuinely?
We
What
don't
difference?
know.
What difference does it make? What does the word genuine
I'm talking
have any significance with $5 million?
Because you're dealing with Hollywood people. So are we looking at publicity in some kind of way somewhere? I don't know.
Maybe.
Just sounds too.
May
No.
the fuck be. I just don't understand how a crying man, because it's some motherfuckers out here got real reason to cry.
Of course. And
You want to go to the hospital tomorrow? You want to go up in the hospital? See,
Nah,
when
I
you
don't-
have
I
a
don't
when you
wanna
have a
visit the
loved one
Yeah.
who passed, and you be in that ward of the hospital, that's when you really be looking at motherfuckers like, these people got reason to cry.
Right.
This man is fucked up. But a nigga crying on the internet
Wait,
about
wait.
what that brother was crying over.
wait, a successful.
That was his daughter, right?
Yeah,
That's not something to cry about?
Well, what was the problem with his daughter? Do you know, Brother Zoe?
I don't know.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know the story.
Listen to me. It wasn't nothing no man gonna be crying about.
You either
It
do
ain't
or you
nothing a
don't.
man to be crying about. It's something
Was
that a
it like
man to
some-
handle, in my opinion.
Was it
But-
like some child custody issues or something?
No, she has custody right now, and she had a restraining order against him because she was claiming that I don't want to say it wrong, that he abused her. That he
Judy?
disciplined
Judy?
disciplined the daughter in a way she didn't see fit. So we don't know. They're going through court. They were in court proceedings right now, and as well, remember, he was just getting on The Rock publicly again, putting all the business out there about being upset that why the movie was being delayed.
So the man was
About money,
distraught.
talking about messing with money and
He's
stuff like that.
distraught because
It's a lot of money issues.
they
to me, it sounds
taken
like.
his daughter away from him.
I'm not sure if they taking his daughter away. I'm not sure. I'm not finna say some man abused his daughter. I know they can put an abuse charge on you, and you got to fight it,
I
and they
thought
know
they
it costs
dropped that,
money to
though.
fight it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not making no excuses no assumptions about him and his daughter's whatever.
The details. You're saying that.
I'm saying you a grown-ass nigga on the internet crying. What example is that for your daughter? What the fuck is so fucked up in your life you crying to the people of the United States of the world?
You put it out there, that's for sure.
What
the
what-
United States of the world.
The United States of the motherfucking world.
That covers it all. You got it, Corey. You got it all. Yeah.
What the fuck, my nigga? You a man, my nigga. The fuck? I know we all have broken down. For some men act like they don't never cry.
But
Fuck
the
that shit.
online shit
You
is
human,
killing
you alive, you can break down.
Sure.
But online in front of a Best Buy camera, nigga?
You lied. Wait, what now?
I don't know where he bought the camera. Maybe he bought
Oh,
the
I
camera
thought maybe he was in a
from a
store. I
Circuit
didn't even
City
look
that's
at
still
it.
open.
Maybe it's
Oh,
a cell
that's
phone.
right.
Maybe it's a cell phone. Whatever the fuck it is a camera that ain't worth much if you pawn it. And you was boo-hooing in front of that motherfucker. And all I'm saying to you, my nigga, is do you realize you in violation? Crying in front of the world. I know you sing R&B. That's how y'all get bitches. Baby, I love you. Ooh, I get it. But you wasn't singing, nigga. You was crying.
What's his biggest one? Zodiac signs. Remember Zodiac? Zodiac signs.
Huh?
What's the
His
song
biggest-
he
his
sing
biggest
down?
thing was
He sung
Zodiac.
down there at the place.
Zodiac signs or whatever it was.
No, here it is. Hey, look.
Uh-oh.
Tyrese, I want to say something to you. Why you gotta act like that? My nigga, you a man. Them niggas around you ain't tell you a man. But look, what I look like talking shit about him, and he, according to him, according to what was on the internet, is about to get a $5 million donation from Will and Jada. What the fuck is that?
Wait, not
not
wait.
5,000,
Not a-
not
wait.
50,000, not 500,000. $5 million.
Wait a
Do you know niggas will cry for $5 million? And I'm talking about straight solid niggas. They'll pull it
And can we
because they
clarify-
like, I'm gonna pull this one. Y'all gonna talk shit about me, but if I can get $5 million on this cry side of the game,
Wait. Now, you just said some key words there. You said donation, not loan. Donation?
donation.
Oh, shit. I'm about to go cry right now. I'm going to get on the line right now. Let's do it. You going to film me, Corey?
I
So
feel
are
you
we
cried.
saying-
I believe if you cried asking for money, D, it's people out there in this world who will send you money. I'm talking about niggas who got paper will send you money. I believe that 100%.
But there's
Just to be able to say they gave it to you.
But here's the difference. It wouldn't be valid on my part because it would be fake.
Oh, you
It
wouldn't
might
be crying
take
for
you
real. Right.
like
Yeah, I don't have a
you're a
reason to
prideful
be-
person.
No,
You a
but
prideful
I
person.
would never do anything.
Pride.
Yeah, you prideful. But
It's not pride. I don't.
when
really
you start
see it.
looking at that bank account, add up, because you cried, you're going to be like, well, they gave it to me.
No, I could never do that. That's
That's
not me.
what you
But
do, D.
No, that's what somebody can do, but that's not what I would do.
Yes, it is.
But
No,
did
it
he
isn't.
did he ask for it or was it just given to him?
I don't know, Zoe.
No, I think he put his plight on the line, and then that came supposedly. I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
those are some good friends.
Hold on. Now, that's another part that I ain't even talked about.
Stop.
I ain't even went there. I ain't trying to get beat up or burn up my motherfucking
Hollywood card.
Hollywood car.
What you got left of it?
How the fuck do a nigga give another nigga $5 million?
He obviously got it.
I don't doubt that.
The Smiths, you know
Let
they
me tell you
got it.
something, man. Let me tell you something. Zoe. I could give a nigga, like, I'm just keeping it real. I can give a nigga $1,000. I could just give a nigga $1,000 if I wanted to. But why the fuck would I give a nigga $1,000. I done passed money to my friends before. I pass you that little, here, my nigga, I know it's hard. Here go a couple of dollars, my nigga. When I say a couple of dollars, I mean like you got a nigga you know fucked up. Grown-ass man, though. But he fucked up. But this your nigga. You love this nigga. You believe this nigga got your back in certain areas. You got his back in certain areas. But he fucked up right now.
Right.
Sometimes if them your peoples and you motherfucking getting it, you might pass your man some money. Because you know that's my man.
Right.
I live in Chicago. I mean, I'm from Chicago. It's niggas, if I say, go to my mama house right now and give her this,
But here's
they'll do it. Want me to tell you why? Because I done passed them shit before. Not as a barter, because that's my man. I fuck with him. I can't be around you. If you fucking with me, I'm at the mall fucking off money on nothing. If you my man, and I ain't got no whole lot of motherfuckers I call my man,
Right.
I'm not finna buy 4 pairs of shoes in front of you and have you walk with me. I'm gonna be like, nigga, I'm fucking off this money. Let me get you a pair of shoes just cause I fuck with you like that and I got it like that.
Right.
But here's my thing.
But $5 million, nigga, let me tell you something. A motherfucker, $5 million is course changing. You could change the course of somebody's life if they got $5 million at one time.
You say that's way too big of a gift?
Who the fuck give a nigga $5 million? I know Will Smith, a boss ass nigga who done did boss ass shit in Hollywood, and he was a rapper who converted to a great actor. Listen, this ain't no fake shit. If you saw Will Smith in that movie where he was with the dog and they was in New York,
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Man, come on, man. Did you see the man acting in that
Yeah,
movie?
no,
He
he's
killed
great.
it.
And
He
he's a nice
stands
guy.
out as an actor. He deserved the money that he's made in Hollywood and more.
Okay, here's my thing though. Can I say
What
something?
the fuck you
else?
give a nigga $5 million for, though?
And okay, you just hit. That's part of my question. But
What are
here's
you
the follow-up.
implying?
No, well, wait. Why?
Somebody said koi money.
Wait though, it'd be different, right? How you said that somebody just reaching out and want to do something for the brother, right? Because he was on there. What was he saying his plight was? What was the reason why he needed money, or that he was complaining, or whatever?
I don't
Oh,
know. I don't
okay.
know everything.
I don't
Okay,
think he
don't
said
either.
he
Wait a
needed
second.
money.
I don't either. But listen, why publicize it? See, that's my main
Keep that
thing.
thought.
Why publicize it?
What do you mean? Why go on there and talk about his problem?
No, why publicize the money? Who gave it to you? The amount? What? All that. When people
D,
do that,
Great question. He publicized it for the same reason he was crying.
so he did or they did? See, that's what I'm saying.
No,
They're probably
Tyrese
like,
did
"Oh."
it.
Yeah, they were probably like, no, brother, hold on. Don't
I
do
mean,
that."
who the fuck else gonna know he got $5 million before he do?
That's crazy.
You think
see?
Will told him,
But-
I'm gonna give you this money and
No,
I want you
but
to
that's
say
very
it.
income. It's like, why do that? Dude, I don't like that.
I
That's
think
not-
Will Smith, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Around Hollywood, Will Smith does things for his friends.
But who's to say he wanted that?
I
out there
know
too?
that when I first moved out here, it was put out there that he bought one of his homeboys this real expensive car. Let me tell you something. When you got money and you are the type of person who ain't about money, it ain't nothing for you to fuck some money off when you got to or where you want to.
But
You'll
when-
be like, this ain't my last money. I'm not finna give up on it.
Right, but when you publicize certain things like that, that too sounds like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, Tyrese publicizes things. Look,
yeah,
I'm
he
just
gave
saying.
his maid a car one time. Remember, a really nice car. He put it on there.
For
Gave his
Tyrese to
girl-
argue with the Rock publicly,
didn't
I know he want attention. For Tyrese to respond to the comedian Spanky when he was talking about him, and Tyrese went on there talking about, I'm going to tell Pookie on you. I mean, I'm like,
Well, he went as far as to go on call Old Boy's show.
who?
And
Who?
he had a problem with him.
Call who show?
The other dude. I don't like to say their names. Let's not
Tell
give.
me right here.
Who went on? You know that, right? That he had a beef with him. You know
You
that, right?
bullshit.
No, I swear to God, you can look it up if you like. It's still out there. That episode. Oh yeah. he
You
had
have a
problem with him.
beef with somebody, okay? Sometimes you say some things, but then smarter heads come together, be like, look, my nigga, I ain't really the type of nigga who gonna keep arguing with you, cause I know it could lead to men fighting
Right.
if you
Right.
keep arguing with somebody. So, nigga, I really ain't on that, so I'm going to let that go. Which is why I don't talk shit about a whole bunch of motherfuckers. But I'm talking shit about this for entertainment purposes.
Well, he put it out there. I hate to
Tyrese
say, he put himself out there. So.
did the Wendy Williams.
Oh, did you, man? Did you,
This was a stunt.
I hate to say, but I agree.
And
Right.
I'm
The
sitting
way
up
she
here
looked-
telling you, you can't knock his stunt if he got $5 million for it.
Well, you can't knock it, but at the same time, be prepared for the ramifications, my brother. Because
Okay, wait.
It ain't nothing to be proud of.
You saying
but,
it was a stunt that he was crying
Yes.
over his daughter?
No, I'm saying doing this,
Yes.
putting it out there, making it public. Why
Making
do you have
it
to do
public.
That?
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you,
That.
D. You took the words out of my mouth. For you to be in
That
front of a
part.
camera that was at best from Best Buy,
We're not saying your problems are. I don't know what the hell man's going
crying.
to put it out there like
you
that.
want attention. You want somebody to feel sorry for you. When you fake a faint with a goddamn Statue of Liberty outfit on.
You know what? I can't.
That wasn't a real faint.
I don't think
Get
it
the
was. It
fuck-
looked-
I
boy,
ain't
tell
never
you right
seen
now.
a motherfucker faint like that except on TV.
Yeah, you just go out. You out.
I
But
seen
it was-
motherfuckers go, what
It
the
was the worst acting job of my life. I hate to say
Like,
it.
because a motherfucker don't want to hit the ground, but you hit the ground because you really out. That bitch was bracing like, I don't want to fuck myself up,
It
but
was
I'm about this bitch. You get what I'm saying? Bucked her eyes.
Oh, God.
Just watch it. Watch it over and over. The
Gotcha. She
bitch.
did a
I
little
see the
gotcha
bitch
for-
cry on TV all the time. If you know anything about Wendy Williams, she'll pull that cry shit. That's what she do. But she was like, nigga, guess what I'm going to do? I'm about to faint in this motherfucker. They gonna love me.
Hold it.
Guess what I'm finna
I
do?
hate to make
I'm
fun
finna
of-
cry about my worries that's going on with my motherfucking affairs
God
in
forbid
front
it
of a
was
camera.
True, because I swear, God forbid it was true. For real. God forbid it was real. But seriously,
I
I
thought-
did see it. No, I did see it, and it looks like the worst acting shot
I can
ever. I'm
understand
sorry.
thought
why
it was
she
real.
fainted.
I
You
didn't.
see how
I've
she
seen
was.
people fall out.
Have you seen that picture of her when she was young? How she was built? She was built like that kangaroo that old boy stole on.
Oh,
She had the kangaroo body. Then she got real big. Then she found a way to roll that shit up. She
Roll
got
what
the
up?
joint body. She built like a. She found a way to roll that weight up.
I can't with him.
And this is what's fucked up. This bitch ain't even fat and look tripped out. Bitch, how the fuck are you not fat and look like you look? This bitch is irregularly built. And the attention she want, even though you ain't broke because you got a TV show.
So you telling me Tyrese and Wendy Williams
Suffer from the same shit. Please acknowledge me syndrome.
Please, please.
That's the syndrome?
Did you say please? Please? I ain't gonna lie, man.
Stop.
I'm burning bridges, talking this real shit. But I had to say something, so I couldn't. I'm not knocking my nigga for crying no more, because you got $5 million. I wonder what they pay him to do them movies. I bet it might not be $5 million. If it is, that's what they pay him, $5 million, because he black.
But here-
And I know how they do to black people in the industry. For you to be getting $5 million or more, that means you probably looked at as this. Because they know they can get a motherfucker to do it for that. That's how the motherfucking entertainment industry go. This nigga got movie money for the acting he did on the internet. And that's I can't knock
but
that
we
really.
still
I can
don't-
talk shit about it, but I can't knock
That's
it
right,
like
you can.
that.
You can, but I don't know. I still have doubts.
If
that
I
that
knew
even
I was
happened.
gonna get $5 million for crying, I'd pull it. And I feel stupid. I tell all my niggas, yeah, I did it for the $5 million. I mean, crying. I won't wear a dress for $5 million now. That's taking it too far. But to cry,
Oh yeah, that's easy.
I'll cry. I think I can fake a cry. All they gotta do is have certain
Oh,
shit in the
you
room.
just make a real ugly face, like you smelled something bad, and then let the tears just flow.
They can have pressure stripping on a pole. I'll cry. Things that'll make me cry in a room.
So the story here says that Will and Jada gave him $5 million to help him with his legal fees
But here's
after
the
they
thing.
checked out that breakdown.
Can I say something real quick about that, real quick, Corey, before you get
I was
into
gonna
that?
say here, page
After his
6.
breakdown, that's what they're calling it. Wait, just lost my train.
What they call it?
His,
Well, he had a breakdown. He had an
breakdown.
emotional breakdown.
But here's the thing.
I think it's sexist to say that men can't have emotional breakdowns.
Well, nobody's saying that. But here's my thing. Bottom line on this whole story,
So put
even
that.
if you did, let's say per se he did get that for that reason, why would you want to, again, publicize it because you are fighting battles with exes and kids and all that? You shouldn't say any amount of money you got from anything, especially something tax-free. That wasn't very smart. So anyway.
Difference 89 say I cry when I run out of snacks. Fuck y'all niggas.
There we go.
Tape yourself crying, Corey.
I wouldn't mention any kind of amount of money you got because now they're going to come after you for that. So that was
Who gonna come after him for what?
he's still fighting battles with the baby's mama and who knows what else. I'm just saying it's not smart to mention any kind of money you got like that, and especially without any kind of taxes or clauses or whatever. Now they're gonna come after him and say, okay, you know what? By the way, you got all this extra money. Let's bump up because whenever you get more money, the women can come after you and say, hey, we want to up my child support payments. That might happen.
So because he went online and said he got $5 million, he can have more problems, D? Is that what you
That's how I
saying?
see it. I didn't think that was very smart to publicize that one, because that's what they can do. You know that, right? When they get a payment, when brothers get a payment and it is known, and the woman thinks that, oh, he's getting more money, they can actually go and request their child support payment be.
Well, these are for legal fees, I think. It says
Well,
that
good
the
luck trying to
donation
prove all
came with a request that Tyrese stay off the internet.
So Will paid this nigga to shut the fuck up.
I can't.
Is that what you just got to
Oh
telling
my
me?
God, I can't.
Will said, nigga, I can't watch this shit no more. I'm going to give you this much money to let your Twitter go, nigga. Do, always Coca-Cola. That's where it started with him. He did the Coca-Cola commercial where he was smiling on the bus. I guess I can't. What else? What else can I say? You know,
I mean, I don't.
I cried when Porter stole my money.
can't. Oh.
I used to cry when Bobby used to sit up in here smelling like smoke. Look,
I'm
what
not
I'm
gonna
trying to say is
Now you're making fun of crying. I cry so easily. I do, but most of mine's joyful. I cry at the drop of a dime. I could cry. I cried when I see, like I told you, a man walking a little dog or a couple holding hands. Look at that, so sweet.
I cried when Genevieve was singing that song that time.
But the question is, can a man cry?
Why not? But that wasn't the thing. He didn't.
No,
we
that's
didn't.
my
You can
question.
cry in certain scenarios
But
and
that-
still be considered masculine.
Thank you, Corey.
Like funerals. If you
No,
cry at a
funeral?
funeral, ain't
Oh
nobody
my
gonna hold
God.
that against you.
No, yeah. For the first time when I saw my ex cry was when they shot Tony Bogart, because they had done all that work for the truce, and the truce was holding, and then he got killed. And I had never seen Ice cry like that. He cried, and they had a lot of hard work, and that was a good man, and they killed him.
You was around him when he was crying? Y'all was
No,
still?
they was at his funeral.
Oh, you was at the funeral.
They were at the funeral. I didn't go. It
It
was
said
2
men
days.
have to cry in private.
No, not necessarily. That's ridiculous.
Men have to
No.
cry in
No,
private.
but I hear what you're saying.
No,
but back
man,
then-
one
but that
time I
Not
public
on the
is-
internet.
This bitch broke up with me, and she used to always buy me shit. And
Oh,
this
so you didn't
bitch,
cry for that. You
this
cried
bitch
for the
broke up
missing
with me
items.
right when these new Jordans had came
I
out,
knew it.
nigga. I
knew it. He cried because the presents were going to stop coming. You didn't cry for the breakup for her. You cried because it was
Nigga cried
end,
over the presents.
end of your goodies.
The goodie train was over.
But I do, you know what? I'm not afraid to admit. Sometimes I might cry when I'm alone.
We can close that now.
By yourself, you just be crying.
I have cried alone before, just like Sometimes I've traveled and sat down in the hotel bed, and things are just so overwhelming with the pressure of life.
Oh,
I have cried
That's healthy.
alone.
At least you cried and you didn't go punch somebody, or you didn't go off on somebody, or curse somebody out, or hurt somebody. You cried. Crying is a good
Feel
release.
better after you do it too.
I heard that.
You do. And that's not something that I'm ashamed to
That's a good way of
admit.
getting out frustration. No, I like that.
Somebody said he cried when Neil Long got married.
Snack depression.
No, I think it's
Old
perfect.
tender-headed ass nigga.
You know what? Stupid.
Mary
See, that's why
Coistrous.
it's stupid. See, I cried when I have a new baby. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, not in the good way. Oh.
Cried when the bitch got pregnant.
Oh, I
And
think
kept
that's what
it.
he meant.
About that 4th month, you was like, you really going through with this shit.
He start crying.
Oh, that's terrible.
You know how much an abortion will cost at this point?
What about in sports? Can sports
No
athletes
crying in
cry?
advance. No, I
I'm
don't
saying
like
if
that.
they win the
When
title.
Jordan cried.
Oh, that crying different, but to lose, I hate seeing that. I'm like, there ain't no crying like that. Stop crying.
You can't cry when you lose?
Oh God, you can be upset, but like that, crying like that, boo-hooing. I don't like that.
They put a lot of work to get there.
Go
Who
ahead.
was crying? Wasn't
Go ahead,
wasn't
do
Kevin
it.
Durant crying once
Yeah.
When they lost.
when they lost
When
to
he gave his speech about his mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
well, see,
always
that's
there
different.
to
He was
put
giving his-
food on the table. Get a real MVP.
Yeah.
That was sweet. That was different.
Oh, so that
That's
was
different.
sweet. So
Oh,
it's
that was
okay,
sweet.
right?
Adorable.
Look, that's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
adorable.
It's like, I don't think Kevin Durant no bitch ass nigga.
No, that was not. We're talking about.
That motherfucker cried because when you think about mama sometime,
Oh, that's
it
different.
could jerk tears out.
Hell yeah.
Then a man should be able to cry over his daughter being taken from him.
Not online. We're not saying that. He
You
put it
cry
out there
when
for
you
the
find
world
out your
to
daughter
see.
ain't a virgin no more?
You gonna go online?
Them
So-
niggas fucking you, bitch!
Online?
Goddamn
Let's do
your
it.
soul!
Let's film those right now. Ready, Zo?
Don't film me, goddamn.
Anyway.
I'm savoring these
no,
days.
I just think the way he went about it. You know, I don't know.
The way
'cause I
who went
can't-
about it?
The way Tyrese went about whatever it is, if he what he's going through, because now all of a sudden people ain't even gonna believe it. It just looks so bizarre. It was wild. It was crazy. It was like, wait, what am I seeing here?
So the internet is addictive.
Have you ever cried, man?
Oh, what's up? What?
Frank, when was the last time you shed a tear?
Man, probably about 2 hours ago.
Look, Pedro Jackson said he cries when the condom breaks.
I ain't gonna lie, you don't cry when it first breaks. You be like, hey,
It's a different feeling.
that monkey on me.
Oh my God.
Somebody said I cried at the sushi
Oh.
table or something.
What?
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
a
know.
shark.
I don't know.
Okay, I
They're
get
all
it.
getting bizarre in there.
When Jamel Hill smiles, I cry.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, speaking of crying,
I
I must
saw
have
that too.
snack tears. Fuck y'all.
Violent.
Frank cried when Genevieve showed him the picture of that last dick. He was like, what the fuck is that? Some guys are so blessed.
They're trying to break us up.
They're trying to break us up. Speaking of stuff like that, guys who are young are guys who talk about what their girl has been through
Right.
when it comes to who she done fucked with before. I want to say to all of the young men who are watching the 5150 show tonight, don't ever ask your girl about what she has been through sexually because you don't want to know.
Why? But that's what I'm saying. Why do they do that?
She's
I don't
done
get it. Why?
everything.
Because listen, wait, that's important, Zoe.
did he
What
say?
D
I
just
missed
said.
What?
Did you hear what she
Why do
said?
they
It's
want
important.
to know? They always want
You
to
say
know.
what?
Why
What
do
did you
they-
say?
Why
What?
do they want to know?
Do you want to answer that, Zoe, or do you want me to answer it? Why do guys want to know?
It's different reasons. Let me hear your reason.
Wait,
See?
Frank.
Ah!
Frank.
See? Oh, there's different.
Do you want to answer this question too? I think it's good if three guys say it.
It's different reasons that guys.
Why
wanna
do
know.
guys want to know what they girl have been through sexually?
To know how crazy she
Look at
is.
To know how
number
crazy
one.
she is.
That was mine. To know how far you could take it. What we doing?
No. This is what I think guys talk around all
No,
the
you're
time.
talking about a new girl that you're dating,
No,
or
I'm
somebody
saying,
that you're
like,
already in
Your
a
girl you
relationship
care
with.
about, asking her about
Her
what
past.
she has been through sexually.
Oh.
The reason guys ask that question, D, is because when you having sex with your girl and it seems she's having a good time, you be wanting to know, okay, well, if my dick maker do this, what these noonchuck niggas gonna do to her?
Stop.
You ever been with a noonchuck nigga,
And
baby?
what is that going to solve for the person?
A
for you,
noonchuck
for the guy
nigga.
asking?
A noonchuck nigga. Them
Please
niggas with
make a meme.
noonchucks.
About the baby
Make a
arm?
meme out of that. A
Baby
noonchuck nigga.
Them noonchuck niggas are out there.
And so what?
So
what'll
when
that-
you ask your girl, especially a young man, D,
yeah,
he
obviously,
ain't ready
Noonchuck nigga.
to hear about
nunchuck man.
noonchuck nigga. Even though he think he want to know, he not ready to know what his girl has been through. So that's why I say,
Don't.
his
do it.
niggas out here working.
Django.
Right. His niggas out here working with police flashlights, my nigga. His niggas out here working with police flashlights. And your girl probably ran across one of them niggas. That's why the hole don't close no more. But if she with you, just try to enjoy it while you can. Cause chances are she ain't gonna be with you much longer. Just because that's how life works. Y'all don't laugh. But you don't want to hear about what she do when she mad at you. You can't take it. You will kill yourself.
What are some of the things that she does? Go ahead.
Oh, don't let it go. No, she goes. Yeah.
Them niggas been in your bitch, homie. I'm here to tell you. Sometimes your girl might do something to try to build your confidence and say, he was too big. I didn't like that. That's for you, nigga. That was a gift.
Or how
That was a
you
gift.
comfortable.
Right. That was you might as well get a pet on the head like a dog.
Or how about when they say
You did good tonight.
when the guy is, not well endowed, and the woman says, "It's okay, baby. It's the motion of the ocean, not the size of the."
The motion of the ocean shit. That's another dog pet. It's okay, baby. As long as you pay the rent, I'm going to stick around.
We didn't know you were in there, but it's all right.
But D, I heard from many women that the vagina takes on the shape of the penis that is most consistently in it.
Consistently, that's the key word.
So if she's had a noonchuck nigga, what is the time frame? Right, he about to hurt himself. What is the time frame for the snapback to happen? Or does it
30 years. Nigga.
No, I don't think. It depends on how long. I think if they kept going at it like that for years and years and years, it might not snap back. That's what I'm thinking.
So
Really?
you saying noonchucks can make the pussy...
Putting damage down if it
Right.
was too big.
So that little theory that bitch told you...
nightstick niggas?
Right.
Talking about she ain't bounced back yet.
She ain't gonna never bounce back.
So it can. Somebody said, "Ask Genevieve."
No, you can. I mean, look, even when you have a baby, you can. Look, even when you have a baby, it
That's what I'm
bounces
saying.
back.
If it
You can
bounces
die.
back from a baby,
Right.
it's got to
I mean,
bounce
yeah.
back.
But
from
that was a
nightstick, nigga.
one-day trauma.
And you can live
What
without
about years of noonchuck trauma
it. She better do
thrusting?
No, it ain't gonna. Corey, if that's the case,
Fast!
that's the case, people would just have a big old gaping hole. Come on now. It doesn't do that. It doesn't just stay open like
Well,
that.
what does it do, D?
Well, it just closes back up.
Does it?
It's got muscles. I know. I trained mine. I know you could put.
Yours is trained.
Yeah, you can put those bin
You on
wall
the Kegel
balls.
side of the game?
No,
of the
you put a
game?
weight on the end of it. You do a bin wall ball and you put it up in there, and then you tie a weight to the end of it. You've never heard of that?
What?
So you got 24-hour fitness pussy.
You do weightlifting with it. You never heard of that?
You
So
got
some
Bally's pussy.
people- You know, a lot of people do that.
Wow.
It's called vagina
No, it ain't.
weightlifting.
A lot of
yes,
people
I
don't do
swear to
that.
God. Well, they better learn about it quick because it's out there. There's even a following.
It's some
Yeah.
pussies when you put your dick in it, you already know this bitch ain't gonna be with me.
Oh, oh my God. She don't have the confidence.
I'm gonna finish, but
You could do that.
But
Yeah. There's women out there that be lifting surfboards. Have you ever seen that? You ain't seen Homegirl? She's the one that started the following. I was like, oh, that's just a bang wall ball. It's like it
shit.
looks like a pool.
D, you got a lot of vaginal gadgets. You got the piss in the car squirter. You got the
No, that's not in the car. I can stand them, dude. You put it the Go Girl.
yeah. This,
What? If I don't want to sit
you
down,
stand up and pee mechanism in the car.
Yes. Go Girl.
Okay.
all I'm saying to all you young guys out there,
Don't
you
ask.
don't want to know.
That's right.
Don't ask, don't tell when
If
it comes
you
to the
ain't-
history.
And
If
just
you ain't
enjoy
no
it.
noonchuck nigga, don't ask about the noonchuck
Just
nigga.
insecure fools, I think, ask. Don't do it. If you're that insecure, don't even ask. Don't bother. If things are going good and it feels right, keep going.
Now on the flip
Here
of that,
Uh-oh.
it's bitches out here who ain't never made they man come orally.
You mean they mouth game done went south?
They throat gifts are null and void.
Could
You
be that.
cannot have a healthy relationship if you ain't had seed slithering
Uh-oh.
where you squirt
Uh-oh.
the vitamin C.
Why does he make things sound so it's so, he just killed
You
it.
have
Slithering.
never took the time out. Look, a bitch will say she love you. A bitch will say she love you. And have never said, you know what? I'm finna make him come orally. I know it's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna have to ask some questions. I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Take jaw breaks. Yeah.
Jaw breaks,
That's
whatever
slithering.
break you need. But if this motherfucker ain't never tightened his thighs up because of the outburst of fat,
Seed seekers.
right? Vitamin skeet. If you ain't never let your man let the exhaust loose,
The exhaust.
shoot the soot on your trachea.
Penis
You,
soot.
right. You have a problem on your hands, ma'am. Because men, especially if you his real girl, do you disagree? Please let me know. Frank, if you scared, I understand. When it's your real girl or the
Right.
girl who you want to keep and cuff or whatever you want to do with her,
Yeah.
you don't even sweat her.
No.
Or the girl you love. Can we actually throw that in there too? Does
Whatever
that
the
count?
look,
My God.
the con word is.
Oh, ain't this about nothing? Here we go.
Love. That's a con word. That's a word of con. No, nobody fucking. Love is used as a weapon against another person who they know ain't up on things.
What is it?
Skeet soup.
Skeet soup.
They in the chat room.
Nut
go-
shake.
Right. They going crazy.
Male mayonnaise.
Oh God.
Soot skeet session. Dick snot. All that.
Tiny swimmers.
What'd you say?
Tiny swimmers.
Tiny swimmers.
Sweet Valley Ranch.
Oh, ew. Who said that?
They going crazy.
Right. Condiment.
Condiment.
Ejectate. Crazy glue.
Ooh.
Skeet spread. Dick dog.
How do you think you can be with a man as long as you've been with him and never made him come orally? See, when it comes to fucking, maybe you can't fuck somebody till they come. But making a pole erupt is something that can be learned. And if you never put effort into learning that, your relationship in all likelihood has another bitch. What do you call the bitch on deck who do that?
The cleanup woman.
The cleanup woman. A bitch that you might not even like because of who she is, how she act, how she look, whatever. But that bitch who has mastered the art, and you hate going to see the bitch because the bitch wants you to talk to her. Mm-hmm. She know what you there for. You don't even fuck her no more. The bitch will remind you don't even want no pussy. Be like,
put it in your mouth.
But
that's
the bitch she has mastered the art of whatever it is she do. Even you be amazed. You be looking like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? I can't do this to me.
Skullduggery.
Skullduggery. Buffer on deck.
Right.
Oh, Dyson. Call her Dyson.
Dyson.
Shit.
The vacuum cleaner bitch. The bitch that just, you can't stop fucking with the bitch because you know this bitch is magical.
At least her throat.
Because see, women are talk about these motherfuckers. Men never talk about that magical bitch. It might not even be his girlfriend. It might be a bitch who work at a massage place. It might be a hooker. It might be whoever. But it's a magical bitch that your man, he ain't ready to leave you for her because he know, no, I can't leave my girl for this bitch. But I will give this bitch offerings. I will listen to her talk. I will babysit her child, watch the dog. Because what this bitch does is take the pain away of life. If this bitch was giving you problems, if you was at a funeral, you wouldn't even be able to cry for a motherfucker if this bitch was sitting under the seat.
Miracle mouth.
Miracle mouth. The jizz juggler. Holy throat. Chevron. Head mistress. Polish thy knob. Tiffany on Zoe show.
What?
What?
Who is Tiffany?
Who said that?
Who said that? That's wild.
What? Who is Tiffany? Throat Hyman.
Throat hymen?
Hothead cheese.
Oh, Lord.
Smelly cow. Jappa jaws. Throat heaven. I want to say this shit because women, look, this is real life. If you can't compete with the noonchuck niggas, you just got to accept that.
Oh,
but
likewise,
women need to
you're saying
understand, if you haven't mastered the art of sucking dick, you better hope your man ain't found a bitch that suck dick right because he not gonna stop fucking with her. If you caught him with the bitch, he'll say, go home. I'll be there. I got business to handle out here.
Go home.
And what if she says, okay,
I'll talk to you back at the house.
Right.
Because she had,
Whatever happened, it just happened, but I got to do this.
and she had nunchuck the night before too, so she ain't gonna argue. She'll be all right.
Nigga said,
We'll be all right.
go home.
We'll be one big happy family.
Go on, get.
And go on get.
Go on now.
She'll be like, okay, little Kubasca sausage man, I'm going.
We almost done.
Little Kubasca, what did she said? Little Kubasca sausage. Well, look, we
Little
need to
cocktail,
invite
man.
Nunchuck over,
Little
and I'm going to
cocktail.
invite Throat Game over.
If that's how you want to play it, then there it is. It's
Wow.
gonna be. It's just there. It is. Everybody gonna be happy.
Everybody ain't going to be happy.
Well then,
You know what's going to happen? Nunchuck and Super Throat going to hook up.
And we're going to be back together where we
And we going to be backwashing anyway.
woo, Jack. Oh, that's too funny.
Wrangler.
I can't with him. Oh, Satchmo Jaws. What is
throat
that?
assassin. Zombie mouth.
The kill boss.
Oh God.
Man, we've been on this shit
I
too
know.
long.
All
Man.
right.
I had some other shit
Well,
we
we'll
didn't talk
take
about,
it.
but I want D to get into her shit.
Okay.
This was crazy.
Slobber robber.
Jesus.
I see you. See Butler A12.
Song guy.
I remember I was hanging with my nigga one day, and he was telling me about this girl. I'd never say her name because it's wrong. She ain't never
Yeah,
did
you
nothing
better
to me.
not. Don't.
But he was saying, the way he described it, it was like, if you know about something like that, it kind of hypnotized me because he was like, man, so-and-so, that bitch is amazing on the dick sucking side of the game. And she a fat bitch, too. She a fat bitch.
Okay.
I saw this bitch one day in the store.
And you couldn't stop looking at her mouth.
I just wanted to be like, I heard you've been blessed
Oh.
with skills. And I just want you to do it because so-and-so said you do it so good. I cried.
You
when he
asked?
Oh my.
No, I didn't do it, but I wanted to say to her, the way he described it, I cried. A tear that came down my eye because I know what he was talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wow.
I was
Jesus.
like, you got one of them? She do that? He was like, wow.
Wow.
Well, that's probably what happened with Homegirl. The word started getting around because then all those entertainers kept trying to try
Talking about
her.
Superhead?
Yeah. Right? Because then all those entertainers kept trying to go because she's had everybody.
Yeah. She had.
Somebody said Sticky Minaj.
Oh, that's a good one. Who said that? Suge Light 87.
Suge Light.
Lord
Somebody
have
say
mercy.
somebody a beast. I ain't gonna say the name.
Throat Gangster.
Noodle
Noodle
Man.
Neck.
Gamera.
Gamera. Damn.
21 Swallow.
21 Swallow.
Throat Hit Man. Ramen Throat.
Okay, they just gonna keep going.
Come on, D. What
Stop.
you got?
Well, you didn't
with
give me
this
the proper.
new
Okay.
talk. D, we gonna always give you your proper introduction because this has become something that them motherfuckers stole in that magazine.
So we got to cut that out. And
Loose talk about bullshit.
Thank you so much. All right. Well,
Get it, D.
right away, I'm going to start off. Congratulations to the Houston Astros team. It had been 56 years since their last World Series win. And also congratulations to the city of Houston. They definitely deserve that win. It was a great series. And then considering also what the city has been through recently with the storms. Also, congratulations to their pitcher, Justin Verlander. He immediately flew out after the last win, the game, to Italy to marry his model girlfriend, Kate Upton.
You married a model?
Yeah, Kate Upton. She's also an actress too. She's been doing a couple movies. She's really nice. There she is.
I've heard of the name, Kate
Yeah,
Upton.
Kate Upton. Yeah. So he flew immediately out to Italy. It was already planned, so people couldn't get upset at him. He missed the parade, the city's big celebration parade. But they did say that almost 1 million fans did come out. As far as the Dodgers, unlike most other franchises now, after a World Series loss, they may give verbal congratulations to the other team, but the Dodgers, classy, went above and beyond and placed a full page congratulating the Astros in their Houston Chronicle, and that's the
What a suck-ass thing to do.
on the
Los
right. That's
Angeles.
sweet.
That's very classy.
That's very
That ain't
classy, and
classy.
that's
fucking accepting defeat.
oh, stop that nicely, and that's actually a real
Do you
picture.
think Michael Jordan would ever do that?
No,
That's-
he would not.
That's actually a real picture of the two coaches hugging it out at the end of the game. So.
Well, the Dodgers coach smiled a lot, and he was seen at dinner with Magic Johnson.
Oh, stop. Anyway, God, why did I? Okay, well, congratulations.
Magic is a legend.
Hi, Magic.
Congratulations, Houston.
Magic wear leggings.
And Kate Upton.
Legend.
Legend. What? Oh, God. All right. Also, as
Magic had a ledge in.
Legend.
Magic know them nunchuck niggas.
while we're on,
Number one point
while
guard
we are
in his-
on congratulations, I would like to also congratulate Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet on finally getting married officially.
Who was
in LA.
that?
Lisa Bonet.
I know who Lisa Bonet is.
She's been with him 12 years. They have 2 children together. Momoa. Anyway, let me get to it. They've been together 12 years. They have 2 children.
Is that the dude who played Aquaman?
She has a daughter, Zoe,
Aquaman.
with ex-husband Lenny Kravitz, though. Jason is an actor in Game of Thrones right now and will be appearing as Aquaman in the new Justice League movie.
Oh.
That will be released November 17th.
He
Big
married
ass.
her?
Well, they've been together 12 years. They finally, everybody thought they got married 10 years ago, but they never did. And now they officially finally did
There's
it.
something mysterious about Lisa Bonet that is kind of interesting. It's a curiosity to her.
Scorpio.
Like how does she still
Might be that
have it?
Right. Why not? What do you mean? She's...
You gonna have to see Aquaman if you say something crazy.
What? I didn't say nothing crazy. I
coming.
said,
Can't-
did you see what I said?
Yeah, I don't
But
think-
did you see what I said naturally out my words? She has a it factor about her.
She always has.
The it
She
factor.
always has. Yeah.
When I saw that movie that she was in with Robert De Niro, where he was the devil, and
That was that movie back in the day that Bill Cosby didn't want her to do.
It was like yours belongs to me. He was talking
What
about
was
the
the
soul.
name of that movie?
Angel Heart.
Angel
Oh, good
Heart.
one.
When I saw her in that movie, I always thought she was attractive. And I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
if you really look
Not
at her,
on the
you be like,
Cosbys? 'Cause I thought
why
on the
do I
Cosbys
think
you could-
she attractive?
She
Because she
is.
ain't that. No, some
She
girls
is
got all
attractive,
that
though.
voluptuous ass shit going on where they body, the titties are like bam, the ass is like bam. But she's always had that shit where when she look like this, I want to fuck you.
It's
But
like
not
a-
saying
yeah.
that in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying. So I pay
Yeah.
homage to her as even Sade. Like Sade got a big forehead, but there's an it factor about her. I think it's her voice and shit.
You want
Sade
me
is
to
just
suck your dick
bad.
till you come?
Like I'm
What?
motherfucker.
Now she sounds
What
like, Now
happened?
she sounds like Gonzo? What in the hell?
You heard how she sound?
That didn't sound like that, though.
Sweetest taboo.
Do you
That's how she sound when she
do your
talks about
Sade
it.
voice?
You want
Do
me
it.
to suck your dick till you come?
Now she's sounding like Bill Cosby. My God, pudding.
Bill Cosby don't sound like that.
That sounds like a pudding commercial now.
Dude is stupid as hell.
I can't. No. Anyway, but I hear what you're
If I
saying.
tell you, if I suck you,
I don't
That's
know.
that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He keeps changing. We're gonna have to work.
Get down.
You're gonna have to practice on
Get
your-
down! I'm going down!
Stop. But no, she has. You're definitely right. She's got that whole.
Somebody
factor.
called it
Yeah.
red bone magic.
Red bone magic.
I think it's just her demeanor, because she's kind of like you said, she looks and she's slow, and it's kind of like, the voice comes out very slow. And,
Sound like you want some pussy from a dick.
oh, he's so stupid, boy. In his dreams, he's always thinking about that. All right, but anyway, congratulations, you two. He's very handsome. He's, of course, I think he's Samoan. He's mixed or something, but
Shit, that's Aquaman.
yeah.
That motherfucker go down. Get it? Water, he go.
Okay. Anyway. All right.
Stay down there a long time, too. Stay down there with the fish, boy. That was funny, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so more folks are showing support towards Meek Mills regarding his sentence for a so-called probation violation, and those are the likes of Jay-Z, Kevin Hart, and T.I. said that they'd have his back during the appeals process because, of course, his attorney's going to appeal. Even though both the district attorney and his own probation officer had agreed that this punishment is unjust and just too darn much, but the sentence was handed down by the judge, and she gave him 2 years prison time, maybe 4, for violating his probation from 2009, a 2009 case. But in between then, him getting in a fight in the St. Louis airport, and also recently a reckless driving in New York. Witnesses said that in the court he begged Judge Brinkley for mercy. The judge said that she had already given him break after break after break, but that he just thumbed his nose up at the court. Interesting, because this is the same female judge that's presided over his cases since he first went to court back in 2008.
Somebody say cankle news.
Stupid. A twist is that Meek's attorney said that one time that judge made a strange request for Meek to why don't you remake a Boys to Men song and give me a shout out on it?
Wow.
Oh, that bitch wasn't shit. They said it was a black bitch, too. You funky slut bitch.
So,
Does that make
yeah.
things better?
Yeah, we feel better about that. Thank
When
you.
a bitch asks for a shout out, that bitch ain't shit. I'm here to tell you, because a bitch who about her business don't want no shout out.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. That's true. And his attorney is the one who's saying that. So, anyway, well, let's wish him the best, I guess, because that is pretty steep.
That's
Very,
tough.
very steep. Yeah, all those years. Anyway, last thing. Starting today, if you haven't heard yet, Twitter has expanded the character count to 280. The original count was 140. There were a few accounts that were allowed a couple months ago to use the new amount as a test. They were hesitant because many expressed that people would be more hesitant to read longer tweets that would end up filling up their timeline. But they did it. So today is the very first day where you can use 280 as opposed to the 140.
You bullshit.
No,
All
they
right,
just
Twitter.
expanded Today goes through, yeah.
Give niggas more leeway to talk
Twitter
shit.
is so motherfucking cold-blooded. What Twitter has
Cold-blooded.
done has made it, like they'll fuck with your account in a way where you can't figure out how to get it right.
Oh, I forgot about this story.
Well, you almost got to hire somebody to help you with your Twitter. Even though you've been tweeting for years, but here goes some new shit from a new update that you like, what you got to do what?
Yeah, what is this?
It's like my account is set up where some shit is like bad language account or something like that.
Oh, they got you flagged like
They
at
got
the
you
airport.
flagged.
Right.
You on that list. He on the no-fly list.
So what you supposed to use nice words when you talk?
Well, how about
I
it?
talk like I talk.
They
I
want you
get
to
paid
change
to
it.
talk like I talk.
Well, maybe now, Corey, they're going to be like, oh, well, now he's got more characters. Maybe he'll be considered.
I'm never gonna conform for Twitter. Look, Twitter.
I was trying.
Twitter, look, I
He
try to
talking directly
use
to
your
Twitter.
account. I try to use my Twitter account to laugh and joke with the people who get down like me. But if you think I'm going to get down like you can kiss the pus
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Wait a second now.
from anywhere it drips.
Uh-oh. On who or what?
Exactly. That's why I say on
okay.
anywhere it drip.
Okay.
Pus ain't never good, right?
No, God, no.
Suck
Green
the
pus.
pus
That don't sound good either.
that a
Infected.
nigga bust.
What? Ooh.
And you can't trust. Because he thrust
And just got off a bus.
in the wrong huss.
With a handful of pie crust.
But if you must.
It's a plus. With a naked picture of King Tut. Genevieve over there drunk.
Oh, shit.
Last thing, I almost forgot about this. Can I cover this one real quick?
Of course, we want to
and
hear
you know what?
it.
And this is this is another one that's very helpful. Okay,
Helpful.
This is a helpful story.
Loose talk.
Yes. Now, I'm not condoning this, but it's a hell of a good warning for those that are living this kind of life where you might think it's okay to snoop or spy on your loved one. I don't ever agree with that, because at that point you shouldn't even be in a relationship. And anyway, let me get to the gist of it. This weekend, a Qatar Airlines flight had to make an emergency landing because a woman unlocked her husband's phone mid-flight and discovered he was having an affair. She went ballistic. Flight attendants couldn't calm her down, and she wouldn't listen. She was a bit tipsy as well. So they had to land in the next city and escort the couple and their child off. Here's what happened. Heads up, please, everybody.
Hold on, I want to hear this. Go on out, Frank. Go piss.
And he running, too.
Heads
Frank,
up. Go-
look at him. He running fast.
That's that brewski. Heads up, everybody, okay? Now, pay attention. What happened was, as soon as he fell asleep, she unlocked his new iPhone with his finger.
Oh.
What do you mean?
She,
I know the new
that
iPhone,
finger.
they got the face recognition.
recognition. You can choose.
So if somebody
You
used
can
your
choose.
face, they can unlock
No.
your phone?
It was his finger.
So she used his
She
finger.
used, while he fell asleep, he was knocked out. She used his finger to unlock his phone. And
Well, how did she? Was she in? She was in the air on an airplane.
Yeah.
He was asleep on the plane.
He fell asleep, and
And
she
she-
unlocked his with a sleeping hand with his finger. She unlocked his phone.
Wow.
So what do you have to say about that, D? And what do you have to say about that, Zoe Williams?
Well, I think that's disgusting because you shouldn't be in a relationship if you feel the need to actually go that far and do something like that. You shouldn't be in.
You mean you think she was in violation for using his finger while he was
entirely
asleep?
anything. What do you mean? Any of that snooping around? If you got to do any of that, why are you even in that relationship? And
You should stumble across it and react then, right?
You should. You mean if you do, not you should. You're acting like you. That's out of
You should stumble across
Yeah.
it.
If
Right. You should
shall
not
stumble-
seek information about
Right.
inadequacies.
No.
Is that a word?
Inadequacies? Yes,
Yeah.
that's a word.
Indiscretions too. Yeah.
Seeking information about indiscretions is not a way of work.
It's not a good relationship.
It's not relationship pluses.
But anyway, so look, if I were you, I would stick to good old numbers to try and lock your phone. Don't use face. Can you imagine face recognition? What if a fool falls asleep with his eyes open?
That bitch like, and you're
Crazy.
So just FYI, but that just happened this weekend. That was
guys have videos of bitches naked in their phone. That's a violation of the bitch neckacy.
not if she.
If you're
gave it
looking
to him
at
or
her-
she allowed him to take it.
No, but you snuck in there and looked at her pussy. If that dude's wife probably saw pussies that wasn't meant for her, but she stole his finger.
Well, they said text messages because it proved that he was having an affair with someone. That's what they said.
With only one person?
No, it
fucking
doesn't
buster.
specify. It just said that she found out her husband was having an affair.
And she went off on the plane.
Yep, and they couldn't control her.
Somebody. Neckacy? Question.
Wait, what? What's Neckacy? That damn Corey. Anyway.
Corey Wallace shit.
Placentity theft.
But
The act of looking at pussies that weren't meant for you. That's placentity theft.
uh-oh.
Placentity.
Bitch, what you looking at them bitches pussy for? You gotta throw the argument off anyway. I don't give a fuck if I got
Somehow.
caught for
Yeah,
cheating,
yeah,
goddammit. Bitch, them bitches don't know you though.
Uh-oh.
It don't matter if they don't know me. You ain't got, but they don't know you. You up here fucking these bitches, but the bitches don't know you. That's how you have an effective argument with somebody. You gotta talk about what they ain't talking about. Do you know? But do you know the bitches? I'm not. It don't matter if I don't know them. That's what I'm saying. You don't know them.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't relate.
Bitch, just give up after a while. How
Or you
did
just
I
switch your
lose
title,
that
like,
argument?
Oh, now you're gonna get mad because you better looking than him. I know you're better looking than her. And then you're like, oh.
No, but on a serious note, people who are in intimate relationships forget that intimate relationships have, healthy ones anyway,
Yeah.
have boundaries.
There you go.
It's just certain shit you just don't do. Just because you're my woman don't mean you have access to my phone or,
Right.
you know, you got some relationships.
Asshole.
Uh-oh. Okay.
If a girl has been married to you for a certain amount of time and she wants to suck your dick and put her pinky finger in your asshole, that's relationship boundaries that shouldn't be broken, right?
Right. I mean, for me
Exactly.
anyway.
Right. Or for anybody who doesn't want it.
Right.
Sure.
You ain't never had a knuckle in your asshole?
A
You ain't never been two
knuckle,
knuckles
my
deep?
God.
Ploop, ploop.
Uh-oh. 2 knuckles? Oh, you mean
Two
a little,
knuckles
oh, you mean
deep.
a little
Some guys go 2 knuckles deep. That first one ain't enough. Give me the other knuckle. Bloop. That's your little finger. Give me the middle finger, bitch. Bloop, bloop.
What the fuck is... Where are we?
The whole hand.
Okay.
Boo-boo at
2
confession.
knuckles deep.
Boo boo and confession. I don't know sometimes, bro. Niggas like
Corey, man.
somebody
Sometimes
said-
my nigga...
Somebody said plop.
right.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Corey, boy, you be...
Good
Sharing
stuff.
toothbrushes is foul. D.
Oh.
That's your problem.
Somebody said
Not,
Nah, D, you won't use his hand recognition, but you will use his toothbrush.
yeah, if it's my boo, yes.
Ain't
Oh
that a
my
motherfucker?
God.
Your mouth gingivitis.
I don't care. I've done other things with my
Your
mouth. to him.
gingivital citizens.
I don't see that one. See, that's where we disagree. You with that. I'll be like, boo, you can use anything. My toothbrush, my hairbrush.
Yeah, but you say anything
My
like
foot
they could do
scraper.
anything.
Why not?
Can't nobody do any. You got boundaries too, goddammit.
Those aren't some of them, those are some that you can go ahead be my
Boo
guest.
boo Neckasy.
But not just anybody. See, you're making it sound like
Time
a
limit
stranger.
start again.
You're making it sound like I'm okaying a stranger. I'm talking about if it's my baby and we down. Hell yeah, go ahead. See?
You and Frank
Thank
share a
you.
hairbrush?
Thank you, Genevieve.
That's
Genevieve
easy though, Genevieve.
But
Give us some dirt. What else do you share?
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, she said shoes.
They share
Wait.
shoes.
Hold on, Frank had an aggressive moment back there. Finally,
Hold on.
he said, "Wait,"
What?
and she was like, "I'm just kidding." Frank, you put the hammer down
Frank and
sometime.
Genevieve share shoes. What the
Frank, where's my Jordans?
Can't.
nigga?
Where are my leggings, Frank?
Oh, what? Somebody can't. God damn it.
God damn. Okay, nigga.
All right, we gonna take a quick break before cause you know, we talking shit, swallow and spit.
Oh my God.
We gonna take a
Not
little break.
hygienic.
D,
Please.
what kind of chips are those?
It's popcorn
Oh, it's sweet.
and salty. Oh my God, it's kettle corn. Jesus, Corey.
D, get that bullshit. Don't nobody eat.
Are
Anyway,
you kidding me?
we finna take a break.
'Cause I was
The
gonna
break
have
will
some.
only last 6 to 7 minutes. We will be back. 5150. We love you, motherfuckers. Holler at you in a minute. 50 freestyle in the house. No doubt. We was talking about niggas who be fucking bitches with a certain way and girls who motherfucking got that throat game. Check it. Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat.
Okay.
Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat. Bitch, hella dope. Watch it though. Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat. We about to talk about this motherfucker.
Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat.
Verse 1, Corey, you know. I was with this bitch who had a throat game impeccable. I had to check the hoe and say, don't be making me talk too long. Make me motherfucking feel that tongue bone on my motherfucking dick. Bitch, you know what I'm here for. Your talking making me sick. I got another bitch like you, but she can't do the shit you do with your throat, boo. Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat. That was freestyle, though. Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat. Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat. What's up, Zoe?
I don't
Noonchuck
have.
niggas and hoes with the killer throat. Say something soft to the bitches. Hey, baby. You know your throat game be all that.
He doing.
When I come over and I sit on your couch, the middle part stank. That's your throat semen drop area.
Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat.
Woo!
Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat.
Oh
We
shit.
off beat. Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat. One more verse there, you D.
Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat.
Talk about the noonchuck niggas you
Come
been
on,
with.
D.
Go ahead.
Boy,
Noonchuck
I
I was with a
niggas and hoes.
noonchuck guy the other day. About 3 years after Ice-T went away. Prepared for this song.
Crazy.
Fuck
Yeah,
y'all.
you just like
We
that
gotta
beat.
write this one, man.
And who made the beat anyway?
That beat is sick, though.
Beat dope.
Who is it? Anthony, what now?
Noonchuck niggas and hoes with the killer throat.
Anthony Sekou. We don't have the last name right, but it was Sekou. Anthony Sekou made the beat. Thank you. All right.
Sound like he might be Asian.
Could be. That could be a
even eat
fake
with this
name.
shit.
That could be catfishing us. I don't know.
Catfishing, by the way. Anyway, on a serious note,
This just in.
we found out about the young guys from the UCLA basketball team
3 of them.
that were caught stealing while they were out of the country. As soon as I heard this, I became very concerned.
What are the details, though, real quick?
I'll pull it up right now. I'm right here. You know, the basketball season's getting ready to start.
I just have a bit, that's
It's
just
3 players. They were in China. You get Leangelo Ball, the middle son.
Oof.
You know, he's a freshman at UCLA. Big brother Lonzo's a rookie at the Lakers. And says that the brother was part of a 3-man crew. Not a 3-man crew, but 3 players. Cody Riley and Jalen Hill. These are all players from, the UCLA basketball team. Basically, these guys were arrested.
Now, they were out there for what, though?
They were out there to play a game against Georgia Tech in Shanghai.
Okay.
And pretty much they got caught stealing, allegedly. I mean, I don't know how it
That's
works,
right,
but
yeah.
they got caught stealing, at the Louis Vuitton store.
In China. Oh, my.
So, the University of UCLA is cooperating fully. But they don't, in China, they don't have like a bail system where, you give up some bread and then you get released.
You still your fuck up.
So, that's
By
kind
the
of
way,
the
this
situation.
is popcorn with hot sauce on it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow.
I
So
feel
that
bad
just
for the kids, man, but you got to be smart, man.
Well, kids.
You got to be
It'd be
smart. They
different if
kids.
they. Well,
They kids, but here's the
kids.
thing: they kids, but they don't. I mean, even
To
his
do
older
something
brother.
like that out of the country, you're still considering them kids.
They're
Out of the
Yeah.
country and stealing from a Louis Vuitton
If
store.
you
They
do it, it
weren't
don't matter where you
15.
do it at.
Yeah, I mean, they still
But still,
kids.
they're
I think this
thieves.
dude is what, 18?
When I went to
Leangelo?
college, I stole
Now, you don't know about it.
everything out of the bookstore. They sold books. I sold books.
Oh shit!
I was a thief. I was good at it. I never got caught in the bookstore. Books that they charge $50, $40, $80. I would steal them and sell it to you for half. I always had money in my pocket. It was a stage I was going through. My klepto stage.
But you did it to survive. These
I
are
stole
UCLA,
at Burger King
These are
when I was
UCLA
in high
students.
school.
But
Right. Well,
I didn't ring up shit at Burger King.
Oh,
When I worked the drive-thru,
what
this
was
is
you
before
stealing?
this is for debit cards.
I
so it's all
left that
cash.
motherfucker with so much cash in my pocket.
You just straight
You're like,
robbing
it's a big
Burger King.
corporation. Yeah.
No, but it's obvious that LeVar has a blueprint for his three sons. And this activity, trying to find yourself or whatever, the middle kid or whatever, he's off code. He just went off the plantation with this one. His dad got a plan. You feel me? His dad got something cracking. Obviously, he didn't talk to his oldest son into to the Lakers, and not to say that his oldest son doesn't deserve to be there, but he done laid out a plan. And so you go to China, and college kids tend to feel like, especially freshmen, I'm away from home and I don't have nobody to answer to, and it's like, listen, man, this is a business. Like when these young recruits get sent to a school, and please understand, this ain't about having a good time and all that shit.
Right.
You got to see yourself as a business. And it looked like he just went off code to me. Like he went off the plan.
That's pretty off. Yeah.
Because dad got it laid out.
You think it's off by a lot?
Oh my God! Well, it wasn't. Of course, it was stealing allegedly. I don't know if they got. Obviously, they didn't get away with it.
When
but,
Cam
but
Newton
it's
was
out
at
of
the
country.
University of Florida,
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was there.
he stole a laptop.
That's right.
Do you think Cam Newton would steal a laptop right now?
No.
Oh.
I'm not finna hold no college kids as responsible as I will hold a man who's 30 years old
All right. Okay. Right.
for stealing shit like that.
Right, but we're not talking you. We're talking China. One. Out
It's
of
That's
China.
what I wanted to talk about.
okay.
Yeah. China's a whole
When
nother.
you a young man, you do boneheaded things.
Right.
It's not to lighten it up. It's to say that don't define those kids
No,
stealing
definitely not. Right.
in college.
That's like Jameson walking out of the store with the crab
With
legs.
the crab legs. Remember that?
With the crab legs. I was going to bring that up.
yeah.
Right.
I'm just letting you know when they there, it's more like, ooh, a come up. You know what I mean?
Right.
But these
You
are all
haven't-
lessons, and hopefully you can learn from them. See, but I don't
Which
know
is
about
why
this.
I
This
feel
is
like
out
they
of the
shouldn't
country.
be
This is scary.
destroyed.
Well, of course not.
But here's the thing. Now, I ain't going to lie. They play for UCLA. UCLA has a lot of money. UCLA has influence. They have
Prestige.
students that come from China.
Yeah.
They have bartering tools
Yeah.
to make it where it ain't the end for these kids.
Right.
Also, no expulsion. You don't see that coming.
I don't know what's going to happen to them. But
Mm.
I the main thing I want to say, the university, what is it? How do you say? All I know is UCLA. But what is the real name? University of California.
Los Angeles.
University of California, Los Angeles has bartering tools to help these kids, to help these young men. That's a better word. These young men who did something boneheaded and got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I brought this story up to let all of the people who are not used to traveling outside of the United States know. And Frank, he shook his head like, yeah, you're right, because he knows he's traveled outside of the United States. Zoe, you never traveled outside the United States?
No.
I want to let
Not that I would
everybody
admit.
who's never traveled outside of the United States know you are the most hated motherfuckers around the world. I'm talking about, you see how they treat black people here? I was in Iceland with some fucking dudes from here. Them people was calling them cocky Americans. They walked up to me and said, "What are you doing with them?" That's what they said.
Really?
I'm giving you I'm trying to give you the temperature of what happens when you leave the country. In Iceland, if you call somebody a racial slur, you go to jail and pay a fine,
Oh, wow.
a hefty fine, because they don't play that. I'm not saying it's not racists out there who probably can get away with something, but I'm saying
But when you have,
when you go to some of these countries,
you got to abide by them.
I'm using Iceland because that's the place I went.
That was pretty.
It's
extreme.
not the same. When I was out there, everybody was looking at me because I had on a Lakers jersey, and they didn't know what that was, but they was looking, but nobody said nothing because of the penalties. Like if somebody say, "Hey, nigger," or something like that, they could be in serious trouble. Serious trouble because they regulate shit in other countries. Now, in China, what them boys did is a serious offense because them motherfuckers don't play that shit
At all.
out there. There are countries where you will go where if you steal, they cut off the hand you stole it with. Pookie them don't know that. Even though Pookie them probably will never be outside the hood because they ain't got no passport because they simply had a baby. That's how scandalous the United States is. But I'm letting you know, when you go outside the United States, you in a whole nother motherfucking world.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's pretty common, especially for basketball programs, college basketball programs. I think it's every other year or every 2 years, these programs, you know, they leave and they go abroad. You know, I think Auburn went to Italy this year. UCLA is in China.
Where did Michigan go? Michigan football team went somewhere.
They
They
went
flew
somewhere.
all them boys somewhere because they don't pay them.
Well,
is it
yeah.
like an exhibition game
It's
for them?
most of the time it's exhibition games. Fresno State is in Cancun this year, and they have different tournaments in
Right.
different areas. So, I mean, you should know like how to behave. You know,
Yeah,
when
you
you're
should know how to
outside.
behave, but if you take that chance, it's not the chance that you get. It's not the repercussions that happen here in the States. I don't know what's going to happen to them boys and what they did out there. But I'm here to tell you, everybody who hood and don't know, when you leave the United States of America,
You can't act.
these motherfuckers don't like you.
It makes you a little powerless, especially for
You see
somebody
that
like.
shit Donald Trump did when he was making it where motherfuckers couldn't get back in the country?
Oh yeah,
These other countries watch that shit.
suspending
And
the,
they like, you
Yeah.
cocky motherfuckers.
Yeah.
suspending the passports and the visas and
Yeah.
just suspending them.
Not
Just shut it
allowing you
down
to
right
come
now.
in.
We
Yeah,
don't-
not
we don't want
allowing you
anybody
to come
coming
back in. Hey, you from here, but you can't
Right.
come back in.
We don't want anybody
That's
coming.
how
right
you
now.
look. Uh-huh.
It's not a joke. I mean, like, but I say UCLA is a powerful university.
It is.
They will have bartering tools to get them boys back on the court, back in motherfucking LA and play ball. I'm not sure what the repercussions going to be, but I don't believe they finna be stuck out there like my black ass would have been.
Oh, yeah.
If I got caught stealing out the Louis store in China, ain't no telling what the fuck happened
They
to me.
would cane you.
They ain't no telling
Probably.
what they would
They
do.
would whoop you.
I think he has. You think he probably has? He's probably more fearful of it with the repercussions from his pop.
Well, that's what I was trying to say a second ago. And that's a great
His
point.
dad, right?
Yeah, I mean,
What do you
because
mean
his
the
dad
repercussions
doesn't.
from his pops?
His dad doesn't
Well,
have
'cause
any
it's-
power
it's
right
a-
now.
No, I mean, right now. But when you get home and you still living under his roof.
Yeah.
Well, he's a student, but
Well,
think
he's
so
a
he
student.
might be
Yeah,
good.
but he don't
He
have
might
no
be
power.
Joe Jackson-ish on him.
You
That
know.
Ball brother is worried about his son and his safe return right now.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows this can happen with any kid. It's not an excuse. It's not right. But I don't think a person who is under 25 really understands the magnitude of what they're doing when it comes to shoplifting, things like that. I don't think you understand that how hard this other person had to work to get what they got, and you shouldn't be taking it. Until you have your own and you work for it, you don't really
Respect a lot of that
appreciate
stuff. Right, you're right.
the shit that you come across.
Right.
But when you got to work to get it, which is why people who own houses, especially in nice neighborhoods, they don't like to fuck up their own neighborhood. They don't throw shit on the ground like that because it costs money to live over here.
Yeah.
But when you live somewhere where you didn't pay shit for it, et cetera, and the other people ain't got shit, and woo, they don't give a
But-
fuck. Motherfuckers bust bottles against their own building wall.
But you know what? It's no excuse either, because as young African American men, Meek Mill went to jail for failing a piss test. That's 2 to 4 years. They don't really give a fuck about African American men. So you really, we as African American, especially this youngster here, you don't really have the luxury to just be willy-nilly and just be out there tripping in another country, because like you said, the motherfuckers don't really like us nowhere. Americans in general, outside of America. But take it this way. In America, the injustice is so bad that you should be on your P's and Q's
Walking on eggshells.
wherever
right.
the fuck you at. I mean, look, Meek Mill was making millions of dollars, making records and
Well,
doing
I
shit.
got a question,
and
Zo.
take your ass to jail, my nigga.
Let me ask you a question about Meek Mill, because I don't want nobody to ever think I'm hating on Meek Mill. I never met the brother, but I see him smile a lot. That means a lot to me. I watch people, and if you got some personality, I feel like I can communicate with you. I can get down with you, you know. But was he really in jail for the violation he did, or the violations added up? Was that the case? Because I'm here to tell you, I know people who still ain't ready to cool the fuck out.
Right.
I'm talking about motherfuckers get out of jail and you see it.
They still got
Still
that
on that
fire.
dumb
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
That's what she's
Is
claiming.
that what happened?
That's what she said.
The judge is saying that?
That's what she said, and she even said it afterwards when they were asking her. They asked her why the steep, sentence. She claims that he's been here before with all these different scenarios and situations, and that he violated it, and that this was it. So I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know
but-
either, and I don't want nobody to go to jail for
It's steep.
no
You-
shit like what
It's steep.
what
Yeah,
made
it's
him
very steep, no doubt about
what
it.
did she say pushed her over when he did what?
I think he had I think he
had a
failed
fight. He had
a
a-
urine
well-
test, but then the fight that he had before then.
And they
I heard
Part of the
you, I
violation.
heard you said he had a fight in the St. Louis
in
airport.
St. Louis, but was never. That was kind of thrown away, and then he got pulled over in, I believe it was New York City for
Reckless driving.
something like that. Yeah. So,
Listen
but,
to me.
But they
this was a
claimed-
black female judge.
I am not going to fight in the airport unless I have to.
Right.
And if I had to fight, I'm going to evaluate what led to the fight. Was it the people I was with? Because I done been challenged
that
in
one
the
was thrown
airport.
out, yeah.
I'm not saying my story is somebody else's story,
Right.
but I'm saying when you on papers, you got to cool the fuck out.
Gotta
And
cool
especially
out.
if you're already
No, I
on
understand
probation, because they got their eye on you. They're waiting for you. That's their part where they go, uh-huh. Even though it's not right, just 'cause they're
Right.
like, well, damn, just
No,
for
I
that,
agree.
though. You feel me? So you you walking on, you can't even get a jaywalking ticket.
And to
Everything
tie
I'm
your
saying is
point-
for a reason. I'm saying like
I hear you.
when you are
It's valid.
on papers, cool out. Cool out. You can't be around none of that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I do.
Ain't no, man, I got to live my life. All right, my dude.
But
Homie, you need to be away. Look, the people who want to lock you up have this power.
Right.
And they're going to say it's justified because you own papers. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just letting you know what it is.
Right.
I talked to I ain't gonna put that out there, but there was a nigga I know. He was the type of motherfucker when he get fired up, he be like intimidating. And I told him, I say, man, you a big motherfucker. When you get mad, it's different than when another motherfucker get mad.
Right.
This type of motherfucker shake your hand, take your whole hand in.
Right.
Big motherfucker. I'm telling him, man, you spook people like this. All right, my nigga. He'll listen.
Right.
But then you get fired up. Can't tell him shit. He a motherfucking titan.
Once he gets
trying
fired
to
up.
hold this nigga, but you
Right.
don't want this nigga to
Snap.
fuck around and hit you.
Right.
You like, cool out, my nigga. This is what I'm saying. This is some shit. We have to learn to control our emotions and our behavior because we live
Agreed.
somewhere,
Regardless.
as Zoe said, where you're not going to get treated fair anyway.
Right.
Right.
And
Agreed.
regardless if you're on any kind of probation or not, they already
Right.
got their eyes on it.
I mean, we just had a female police officer whose record was expunged, cleaned, and she is a murderer.
And she killed him.
She killed an innocent black man because she felt threatened. Anybody who killed any of those police officers who killed anybody black in the last few years has gotten off.
Her boyfriend was in the chopper and said, that's a big black dude.
Right.
So they sitting up laughing about the death of us.
Right.
So this goes back to what I was saying. You don't have the bartering equipment
Like they do, yeah.
to fight in the St. Louis
Right.
airport to get a reckless driving charge because these motherfuckers out here already want to lose you on nothing.
Right. We just had the other little white guy who shot up the church in Texas. And the president basically said, oh, well, you know, it's mental health. So white violence and white murder and white terror gets marginalized as some kind of sickness. And if you compare it to the infraction that Meek Mill did, this man got hard time, 2 to 4 years, hard time for a failed piss test.
He's done time before, right?
Yeah, and if he's been in trouble before, I get it. But is he a threat to society at large?
I don't think he's a threat to society at large.
I don't either.
No.
And
What was that shit happening one time on the internet, Zoe, Darlene? Maybe y'all might remember when he showed up somewhere and it was some dude that got chased off by the dudes Meek Mills was with. Do you remember that?
Was it outside of a club?
It
or
was
something
outside of a
that?
club or
Yeah,
something
some
like that.
cars or something like
Well, that was down
with
here, I
crowds,
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, I remember
But
that.
again, in those situations,
You see what I'm talking about,
No,
Zoe?
I get it.
I'm not against no motherfucking
No,
Meek
I
Mills,
know
but what
what
I'm
you're saying.
saying is, my nigga, you can't be up with none of that shit.
Right.
got them
Associated at
papers
all.
on you.
That was here.
It was.
You
That's
know what
right.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because they was chasing, what's his boy name?
You got a different lifestyle.
Safari.
You got a different
They was
lifestyle.
chasing
You gotta- yeah.
the other rapper,
There you go.
Safari dude.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
But do you remember what I said in the beginning? I see Meek Mills. He
Right.
cracks jokes. He laughs and all that. That let me know he has personality.
BET Awards. That's what it was.
The BET Award.
Here in L.A.
Yup.
Yeah.
When you got personality, man, people root for you.
Right.
We know some criminals from the hood
With
who got
personality.
personality.
Right.
And you know them motherfuckers
Right.
need a chill pill.
Right.
Because they're going to get you. They just waiting on somebody like that. They want you off the streets.
You like this, my dude. You got to choose the right hand.
Well.
You shaky. You will go here to the left, but you a good dude where people like you, your personality.
Yeah.
Is there some type of class people can take to merge
Right.
Yeah. And remember,
and head to the right?
in those
Right.
kind
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
And remember,
yeah.
in those kind of cases, money does not help it's actually going to hurt you because they're going to be looking at you like you said. What was
You should know better.
cocky?
I see
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So that doesn't help your situation. I think folks like that in those higher positions actually look like, oh, you think you're gonna pay your way, or,
Right.
No.
Right. Corey made a good
and
point.
popularity too. So
Made a good point earlier about when you on papers. In our society, you always on papers.
there you go, already to begin with.
Right? So to tie it back to LeAngelo Ball, you signed that contract with UCLA. You own papers. So you got an obligation and a commitment to UCLA. You got to behave a certain kind of way.
And when you travel, that passport, that's another commitment.
That's
when
another-
you
yeah,
enter another
exactly.
country, you have to abide by that's
Somebody said he needs a handler.
Who does? Me?
Yeah, Meek
Yeah.
Mill.
Sometimes-
Not only Meek
yeah,
Mill.
sometimes.
Not only Meek Mill. You know who else
a lot
needs
of
a
people.
handler?
Yeah.
You know who needs a handler?
Who?
Chris Brown, people like that. Anybody with money and positions like that needs
The running
that.
back from the Dallas Cowboys.
Zeke.
Oh, Zeke Elliott.
He needs somebody
Right.
who is assigned to him.
Right.
No, nigga.
Nah, nigga, come on. Let's
See?
go.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Give
He
a
need
fuck
to
what
know,
your,
nigga.
Give a fuck what your intentions is.
No, nigga. Let's
That
go.
is the pit to nowhere.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And you pay me to make this assessment, and I'm telling you, let's get the fuck up out
When
of
you
here.
get
Right.
older, you might level out.
Right.
But
right
until
now,
then, yeah. With
But
power
right
and
now,
money,
you emotional. I seen his
you
emotion.
need a no nigga.
Right.
That's a
A
t-shirt.
no nigga.
Yeah.
You need a nigga who has the power, influence to
Somebody
say,
you respect.
come here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yep. You're right.
A no nigga.
I know people who got no niggas, and you know what I'm saying. They respect it because they know that the bottom line is this motherfucker got my back.
Right. He ain't gonna lead me into no bullshit. He gonna pull me up out of anything that I can't see.
And if it's some security you
Yeah.
pay, it's not the same
It's not.
as somebody who is out there with you that you care about their well-being as
Right.
well.
And they
I
need
can't
to know
put
you.
my man
Yeah.
in
Right.
in the hole like
Yeah.
that.
The no nigga.
Right. A nigga like Mike Tyson. What do you find the no nigga for him? Because this motherfucker
Right.
at one time was probably the baddest motherfucker on the
planet Earth.
When
right.
he got with that fake bitch along with his mental problems.
Robin Givens.
Robin Givens.
Yeah.
Who had the whatever it takes to be like no nigga to Mike Tyson.
Right.
Richard
He-
Pryor had a no nigga.
Yeah. Who
was
It was
that?
Jim Brown.
Oh yeah. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Right. Yeah. That was a great little piece.
It works because Richard Pryor ain't finna raise up on Jim Brown.
No.
Richard Pryor know Jim Brown mean him well.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be fucked up out here, nigga. What you gonna do?
That's
You
right.
need a what you gonna do, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gonna get up and go to the hospital and get well. Rich was like,
Somebody say an elder for Mike. Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
you need
Well, he
one
did.
of those.
They say he actually lost.
He lost
He
him.
lost a lot of when
The old
when
white
Customer-
man
Yeah, when Customer
that
died,
that
he
had
lost him.
control enough
Yeah.
to
That's
but
because
then again
he respected
Right.
Cuss.
And he,
And he was young.
Yes.
He was when you young and at the height of the world, wealthy, powerful, you whooping niggas'
You got
asses.
somebody that you looked up
It's
to like
hard
yeah.
for you to find somebody on that level that you can look back and respect. But he respected Cuss.
That's right. He sure did.
Because Cuss made him what he was.
And here go the deep part. When I grew up in Chicago, it was wild card niggas that'll do dirt. But here's the truth. I grew up in the motherfucking projects, Robert Taylor home, 5266 South State. It was men that you had to answer to for doing certain shit.
not relative, not just folks in the street, right? People in your neighborhood, right?
You
That was the
said,
real
folks,
neighborhood watch.
That's really what they was.
Right.
Right.
You don't
Some
have
niggas
that.
where I swear, man, I'm telling you, man, the women, the elders were able to walk through this awful
Not be
ass
disrespected.
neighborhood
Right.
with nobody fucking with them, because motherfuckers will be like, no. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
This
No
is what
nigga
has
niggas.
happened to us.
Yeah.
There are no niggas in the hood no more.
We need
you
them.
you could shoot a gun into a crowd of kids, and the niggas with that nigga probably will be like, that nigga handled his business.
That's some new shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's some new shit. Yeah.
When I was growing up, you shot into a crowd of kids.
That's a violation.
Them niggas gonna be like, get that motherfucker in here, man.
Right.
The fuck is wrong with you? My motherfucking daughter be over there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Your little niece is over there right now, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, you can you could be a motherfucking cocky ass white man who need these niggas. Tell them, I want you to stand up for this flag or you ain't gonna play. This generation gonna bend over.
Wow.
I was in Dallas, Texas this weekend, and let me tell you something. Dallas, Texas showed me mad love. And when I talked about this on stage, I didn't know what was going to happen because I know they love they Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
Dallas, Texas loves they Dallas Cowboys. And there's a lot of people who love Dallas Cowboys who not from Texas because on the flight back, it was so many people with Dallas Cowboys shit on coming from L.A., I mean, from Dallas to L.A. on the plane
right.
with me. Dallas Cowboys, big organization. Point I'm trying to make. Even though they love their Dallas Cowboys, they still said, you right, Corey. When I was on stage talking about that nigga Jerry Jones chin-checked all them motherfuckers. Had a check the nigga meeting. That wasn't no meeting. He had a check the nigga meeting, and all them motherfuckers was at attention because they didn't want to be without that motherfucking paper to motherfucking floss in front of the people.
Let me see your jaw, nigga.
Right. Shit. The
Open your
motherfucker-
mouth.
You know why I told that story?
Why?
Once again, I say this. People love they Dallas Cowboys in Dallas.
What's that?
They love the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. You go to Dallas, them motherfuckers be ready to fight you over their Cowboy. But
Right.
they know what I said was right.
Right.
And them motherfuckers was like, you right. They did bend over.
Yep.
They bent the fuck over. Like most of them NFL niggas. So I'm just saying, you know, it is what it is. The community is fucked up because everybody bend over. Ain't no more. No, nigga, we ain't finna bend. We ain't finna stand up for that shit. We ain't finna motherfucking put our hand. Fuck, ain't no niggas in the motherfucking NFL.
Right.
No, nigga. Come on.
No, nigga, we ain't finna. Hey, Jerry.
Come on.
Well, you just not gonna play all us. We not finna do that. This is important to us. You not finna play us like that with that Debo shit. Jerry Jones Debo'd them niggas.
Oh,
What you got on my flag?
Oh. Tim.
The buzz popped perfectly. That was God doing that.
That
was
nigga
God. That's
said-
God clap.
What you got on my flag, nigga?
That's what Jerry Jones said. What you got on my flag, nigga? Them niggas was like,
All it is, I got some men.
they was taking the
Bet you
motherfucker.
there's no Native Americans playing on that team.
No Native Americans? Well, a lot of Native Americans are not playing in the NFL. Did they have any?
No, but you feel what I'm saying. I'm just saying how he said about my flag. You
Well, the
understand?
Native Americans have been fighting to get that name changed to the Washington
time.
Redskins
Yeah.
for a long
A lot
time.
of those things. in Schools.
Somebody
things.
said Jerry Jones is the no nigga on the Dallas Cowboys.
Somebody say Dallas Cowboys cried with Tyrese.
Oh, my God. That's a good one.
Leave Tyrese alone, man. Let that man be gone now.
Dallas House Boys.
Wow.
And I said this also on stage. It don't mean I hate my brothers. I don't hate y'all. But y'all ain't got no right to ever challenge or physically no regular nigga out here on the streets. If you a Dallas Cowboy as of right now and you get into a fight with another man on the street who regular, you foul, nigga. You'll stand up to him, but you won't stand up when you supposed to.
To Jerry. You won't stand up to Jerry. But another nigga on his head.
That's fucked up,
Yeah,
man.
see if he gonna take care of you when you retire or you're out of that sport or you're sick.
Well, look, check this out, D. These niggas feel like Jerry Jones do take care of people. He take care of certain people. He take care of superstars. He helped Michael Irvin out. Michael Irvin had a fucking drug problem. Fuck it, Michael Irvin has a drug problem. I remember it was this one dude got caught running drugs. Jerry Jones helped him out, but he was a motherfucking superstar. He was part of that line that blocked for Emmitt Smith that helped make Emmitt Smith a superstar. I forgot dude's name.
That offensive line was
Dude
stupid.
did an interview. He said, back then, and he a big nigga too, he said, I was off the chain. His eyes was bucked and everything.
They were still playing when he was helping them out?
Yeah.
Well, of course, because he wants them to get back on that.
You get what I'm saying? So they be like, Jerry Jones will look out for you. No, he gonna look out for you if you a superstar.
Hurry up and get your
Let me
ass
tell
back
you
out.
why I can
Nate
prove this,
Newton.
D. Nate Newton. That's the dude. Nate Newton was a superstar. But recently, this year, a man who played for the Cowboys got wrongfully identified by the police
What happened?
for doing something wrong. They found out it wasn't him. But by the time they said it wasn't him,
They were all
Jerry
convinced.
Jones got rid of the motherfucker. When they found out it wasn't him, they said, fuck him, we still don't want him because he wasn't a superstar.
Oh.
Now tell me I'm lying.
Superstars do get.
I'm not lying on this shit. If
Because
you a
they need 'em.
superstar,
But they need 'em.
if
They
you
were
the
done.
elite, okay, Jerry Jones might do something to help himself.
That's because he wasn't done with you.
Right.
But y'all can't separate yourself from everybody else like that. That's what happened to Kaepernick. A motherfucker ain't never did nothing to nobody but spoke up for his people. And y'all motherfuckers so motherfucking pussy, you let that motherfucker have that checker nigga meeting and all y'all motherfuckers stood at attention for that flag when you could have made a motherfucking difference in front of the nation. Because them motherfucking racist motherfuckers who go to the game was like, we want your niggers to stand.
Wow. He said
What?
Jerry Jones rewards his top cattle.
Well put.
God damn.
What's that brother name?
Nicholas Jones.
Nicholas Jones. Well put.
Shit. Sambosexuals.
Jerry Jones got them boys' menstrual cycle. The candy.
Candyland,
This
nigga.
Candyland. Who said that? Anonymous 23.
Upping it,
Admiral.
niggas.
Admiral.
Right. This Candyland, nigga.
Admiral, what is it?
Man, I know we gonna wrap this shit up because we'll get deep on this shit. But that's well put. Watch motherfucking Django before Samuel Jackson died. He was like, he said, you ain't gonna never stop this. This Candyland, nigga.
That nigga rep that shit to the end. This Candyland.
Nigga, do you know I'd be laughing so hard if I was in there? I'd be dying because I know Samuel Jackson, when he was playing that role, that motherfucker had to motherfucking. You remember how he was looking at that nigga when he rode up on that horse?
Who is this nigga up on that horse?
Who that nigga on his name?
You could tell he was hating, though. You could tell he was hating.
That motherfucker said, you gonna let him sleep in the house?
Man.
We gonna have to burn the sheets.
Woo!
That was fucked up. Can you imagine being on set when he said, sleep in the house? Nigga, I'd have been dying. They'd have been like, get him off set.
This Candyland, nigga.
Right.
I was
Nigga.
glad, though. He
This
was-
Candyland, nigga.
Oh, I can't. He's so
Alright,
stupid.
fuck it. One love to the people who, what?
Who showed love this weekend?
Candyland, nigga.
Right. This Candyland, nigga. I'm finna download
I gotta
that
see the
movie
end now. I gotta go back.
just so I can watch that part. You know when you download it on iTunes, you can fast forward it to that part. I just want to hear him say, "This Candyland, nigga." I'm finna open a Twitter
You gonna
page.
make a million
That's
of
where
that.
we at, nigga.
I'm finna open a Twitter page called "This Candyland," nigga. This Cadillac. Somebody, hey, I know y'all gonna do it.
A meme.
Make the meme of Jerry Jones pointing at them Cowboys. This Cadillac, nigga.
Uh-oh, who gonna do it first? Who gonna do it?
That's gonna be funny to the motherfucker.
Who gonna make it?
Anyway,
Oh.
much love to all the people who support us as we are trying to stay relevant. I don't think it's hard because I feel like we got something different going on over here.
Nope.
Much love to all who support the show.
That's right.
The employees, everybody. Man, I'm finna buy this big ass news desk. Hey man, do you know what them motherfuckers tried to do?
What they do?
This dude, they work on the set. You know, of Black Jesus. Them motherfuckers told me you can rent a desk for a year for $5,000.
Really?
I said, why the fuck would I rent a desk?
Why don't you just buy it?
That's what I'm saying. But these big companies, they write shit like that off. So he was like, if you buy it, you can't write it off. I said, well, I won't be writing it off. Because I will be buried in that debt. I'm not finna give you $5,000
Give you something
That's
back.
marriage,
What the
nigga.
hell?
You renting some shit.
Right.
Anyway,
Damn.
I plan on making some changes to the studio
Nice.
within the next couple of months
some
because I want
aesthetics.
some sports center shit. I want it's internet shows everywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like we stand out talently. I want to stand out with the presentation also. Because motherfucker tried to bring me down. That bitch ass nigga, we ain't got to say his name. That motherfucker tried to destroy the 5150 show because he couldn't be part of it. I got the text messages, nigga, when you trying to motherfucking be part of my motherfucking crew. This Cadillac, nigga.
Oh, shoot.
Bitch, nigga. I'm not finna be destroyed by you, nigga. You done lost your motherfucking mind. You nigga, you. You nigga who go on the air in my city where I'm from talking about who you could get to get at me. You can pay any wild card nigga to come get a nigga if you got the money. But nigga, what you gonna do after that? Cause it's out there, bitch nigga.
They called it Candyland Storage.
Cadillac storage. Bitch nigga, you would never destroy me. I wouldn't let it happen. And I have it set up in place where if you ever did something to me, because I know, let me tell you something. A motherfucker could pay a wild card nigga to come do something to you.
I'm your no nigga.
Oh.
Don't have a no nigga moment.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I'm talking about how the game of life go. A motherfucker can pay wild card niggas to step to you. It's happened to me before.
Well, how about this? I have folks that you don't have to pay, but if you told them you had some drama with somebody, that just happens.
I get what you're
You see what
saying,
I'm
D.
saying? Some people have that loyalty towards you where you just have to, I'm afraid to tell people.
You just say
certain things.
what you're going through. You protect niggas by not saying what's happening.
Because that would happen.
D, and let me tell you something.
Feel me, right?
I know
But
that
that's
about you.
Yeah.
I know them niggas who got your back.
I would never tell them
Well,
that
not
a
meaning
problem.
like I know them niggas like they my buddies.
Right.
But I know. Mm-hmm. But you ain't the type of motherfucker who be sending niggas off to go handle shit that ain't really got to be handled.
Right, it's
But
waste of
it's
time.
bitch niggas out here who
Ooh,
do
yes.
shit like that. And I'm just saying, I'm too old to be scared of shit.
Exactly. I heard that.
I ain't scared of shit. I don't give a fuck what the fuck it is. I'm finna look it head on and handle whatever the fuck it is. But I will say this about my character, and maybe one day it'll show. I have done shit. I have gone out of my way to protect niggas that I had every right to have erased. motherfuckers who really mean it. Yo, what's up with this nigga? What you want me to do? I always be like, nope. I'm talking about with every nigga that I had problems with in my life. Because every nigga I had a problem with in my life was a bitch-ass, scary-ass nigga who I know. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. And the niggas that did something. It's a nigga in Hollywood had a nigga step to me. Them niggas was like, who, this nigga? They was talking about me. What happened with you and this nigga?
Right. They'll turn around to them and say, what's wrong with you? What'd you do?
And it's still, you took it too far because somebody said something to me.
That's right.
And I still was like, ain't nothing ever happened in my life where I had to handle business with a nigga. And shit has happened. But I know what it means when you do something you can't stop. Because it ain't coming from no place of currency with me. I don't pay niggas to get at nobody. But I'm just saying, it's people in this world who fuck with you when it's really, when your back really against the wall. That shit you talk about, D? Oh, it's a problem? Okay, I'll fix it. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to tell me nothing. It's a that's a problem? Yeah. So all I'm saying is this. I don't live life scared of shit. I don't live life where I'm motherfucking finna be put on some type of gag order because I don't respect certain shit. I don't respect certain shit. Look, if I ain't doing no dirt, I ain't got nothing to hide.
I heard that, yeah.
I ain't did no dirt. Everything I say on this show. I'm just saying, if I put my foot in my mouth, I'll say, I put my foot in my mouth. That's why you ain't got to worry about shit. That's how you can sleep good at night. So, all I'm saying is this. To all the motherfuckers out there who got a problem with me, it's really just me. Unless I feel like it's a problem. And I ain't felt like I had no problems. Because I keep getting into it with mouth-running motherfuckers who get up off the floor talking shit but don't do shit. Where the motherfucker laugh at you because they know you just bumping your motherfucking gums.
Yeah.
That's how I live. I'm proud of the way I live. I ain't gonna prey on nobody. So I'm just letting you know, bitch nigga. I ain't seen you. I ain't looking for you. Whoever you are, bitch nigga, whichever bitch nigga I'm talking about.
Fit, yeah.
Right. I ain't seen you, but it's shit going on that I'm gonna ask you about because I know you a bitch ass nigga and I can't let it ride like when I see you without saying shit because some motherfucker who supposed to be in authority said, don't say nothing. I don't live like that because I ain't finna prey on nobody. I ain't finna walk up to no motherfucker starting no shit. I'm gonna step to you and ask you, hey man, let me ask you something. That shit you said, is you standing on that?
Yes.
Most of the time the bitch niggas say, nah, man, it ain't like that, woo, woo, woo. I just want to look you in your eye and hear you say that. The same way I looked you in your eye when the shit jumped off and you said this, but when it did that. I know you a whole nigga who probably ain't gonna stand on what you say, but I just want to look at you. You got a problem with me, nigga? No, all right. It ain't shit. I'm gone.
I heard that. And if you look at it, most of those guys like that and people like that have a history. So you're not the only one.
But if you don't say nothing to them,
they'll continue.
you leaving it open for sure.
That's true.
At least if you say something to him, that motherfucker might realize, I need to leave that shit alone because the nigga was right there. He could have did something. But he really stepped to me to get to the bottom of it. You can't leave it open without saying nothing. It's people out here who got killed because they didn't walk up to the motherfucker that they got a problem with while he might be in an approachable state and be like, yo, man, what's the problem, man?
That's right.
What's going on? It's motherfuckers who might not have the courage to walk up to somebody and be like, well, what's up? What's the problem?
But you're not going at them, but it's a small town, and when people see somebody, you got all the right to ask.
Ask them. Hey, man, you know, I hear you talking about you doing this, that, and the other. I just wanted to ask you what's up with that, man. Can we fix this?
I heard that. I agree.
Because really, I just want to fix every motherfucking thing because I ain't got time for you motherfucker. I remember one time I motherfucking tried to fix some shit with a nigga and everybody told me, oh, nigga, fuck that nigga. you don't owe that nigga this, you don't owe that nigga that. And I'm just like, my nigga,
It's not
you're
them.
not
It's
living
not-
my life.
Yeah.
These are my footsteps. I don't want nobody talking crazy to me. I don't want nobody after me, whether I can whoop them or I feel like they can whoop me. Let's try to fix the shit. I'm not saying I'm trying to be your friend. I'm just trying to make sure when I see you, you be respectful to me, I'm going to be respectful to you.
You don't want any-
Because if
you
we
don't want
disrespect
any-
each
right.
other, the shit going to go bad.
You don't want any chinks in your chain. You just want a nice. and
Ain't
smooth.
nothing happening in this world to me that I can't fix.
I heard that.
Thank God. Unless this shit in my stomach is fucked up.
You know.
I be saying that shit because
Oh
my
my
stomach
God.
be hurting.
Wait, and you can't fix the nunchuck niggas either. They out there. They out there.
D say you can't fix the nunchuck deficiency.
They out there.
I ain't trying to fix the
I'm
nunchuck
just
niggas.
messing. No, I'm just messing with you.
I'm trying to fix the motherfucking
I'm
throat
messing-
gift
I'm
bitches.
messing with-
Them the bitches I want to motherfucking make sure they are well taken care of.
Ooh. Oh God, I
Get
can't
you a
with
cup
you.
of applesauce or some shit out the refrigerator before you leave. Since you like swallowing shit built like that. Anyway, all right, we've been here too long. I know motherfuckers got shit to do.
Appreciate
Zoe,
it.
you got to take your
Appreciate it.
daughter to do something. I know you be having shit to do
Oh, her season's about to start.
Oh.
to start.
Yeah,
Oh,
varsity.
busy.
senior
Varsity
year.
basketball.
Gonna be busy.
Yeah.
That's a precious time.
Yeah.
I want to say to the people in Tampa, Florida, the show got canceled last time I was supposed to come to Tampa, but I'm on my way to Tampa this weekend.
Candyland, nigga.
This Tampa, nigga.
Tampa, what's the name of the club?
Tampa Improv.
Tampa
there it is.
Improv.
On my way to motherfucking Slay. And
The last time you didn't make it because of the hurricane, right?
because of the hurricane. Y'all niggas done dried off, nigga. This hurricane land, nigga.
Oh shit.
You ain't gonna say that shit on stage.
What?
It's hurricane land,
You
nigga.
think I
Hell
won't?
no.
You think
John.
I won't? I'll say it because the people who come see me fuck with me. They see how I act. They be laughing. So
Hurricane, nigga.
Tampa area, y'all motherfuckers. I'm on my way. I'm gonna come do my thing. Try to bring a smile to the motherfucker.
There you go.
And thank you, Frank and Genevieve, for staying this long and
Yeah.
shit. I know y'all motherfuckers about to kill a family driving home. Y'all
Drunk.
drunk to the motherfucker.
Oh my God.
But
Oh, let me plug this real quick. Steve and Michelle, they got their show tomorrow on Dash Radio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Steve from Troop,
Right.
and Michelle
And they've
from the
been doing it,
NWA.
right?
They've been doing it Wednesdays from 9 to 11. It's a pretty good show. The Heart of R&B, 90s R&B. Got a great DJ. They'll be on tomorrow night at Dash Radio.
what was that
Dash Talk.
Steve said about fucking daughters? Remember that shit he said?
I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
here
something
for
about-
that.
Yeah, no, it was like you can't, because we were saying you can't have sex with somebody you're related to. And then he came with something out of the. Remember, it came out of
I
the. We were
forget
like,
what he
"Whoa!" Something
said.
about, "Oh yes, you can if they were born from your mother's side or something."
On your
It had
father's
something-
side, yeah.
Thank you.
or
It had something to do with
If
that.
your
We were-
father got a daughter
but we were all looking
from
crazy.
another bitch,
Right.
ain't nothing wrong with fucking that
Right,
bitch.
but we were like, "Wait, what?"
That is, but that's interesting conversation.
It was. And we were like, "Why
That's
would you want
interesting
to?" though? Yeah.
conversation. That's a nigga who will fuck your bitch talk.
Oh, stop.
That's a nigga who will fuck your
This
bitch.
Candyland, nigga.
This all pussy nigga.
Oh my God. Well, that's
I love
that's
y'all,
what-
man. We up out this
That's
bitch.
right.